this evening.
Yeah, so like we can come home for Christmas and shit for a couple days. Like I used all my league days.
Yeah, you didn't really have any.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
High in the air out to center. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. The pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Good work there by Zack Greinke. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn. Into the box, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Earl doesn't get a lot of complaints from players or coaches about his strike zone. He calls a good zone, and more importantly, he's consistent.
Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Off it to even the count, 2-2.
2-2 is the count.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Owings becomes out number 2 this inning.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona. Still no score. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Career line against Greinke has seen him go 3 for 9.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollard. 1 down.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And I'm looking at Ketel Marte. You know, this young man broke in. You knew he was going to catch the ball, but you weren't sure if he was going to hit. And then when he started playing with Cano, he really helped him slow the game down. And it looked like from that point, Ketel took off.
On the ground to the right side. A dive by Goldschmidt in time.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
In now is Anthony Rendon. I think he jumps ahead of him here with strike
count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Jason Worth stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Marte has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nats on the board first. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Right fielder,
and he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be.
He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. Pump appears to be letting it go.
A.J. Pollock is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now, and he's really become a nice outfielder.
Rendon has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, Zach Greinke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
2-1.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Two out here and a runner at second. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Ketel Marte stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
1 ball, no strikes.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Grounded foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Martinez is on his way home. And to score, the runner from second, Greinke, rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And he will come all the way around. It's an inside the park 3-run home run.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Outside and a full count. 3-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Worth will put this one away with ease to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Martinez is there, 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Max Scherzer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
There's been a big influx of pitchers that can swing the bats, and he's one of them. Nice line drive swing right there. They've got some athletes in the game now.
Now the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, you can't be too upset giving up a base hit on that one. I mean, the ball was out of the zone. You had 2 strikes on the hitter. He chased a bad ball. He just got a base hit. Sometimes that happens.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. First time up, he went down looking. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Owings showing off his range. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Right there, Murphy at second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance to make a play at first, but then he forced the throw, and an error is the result. They got to deal with a runner on second now.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 0-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 1 out and a runner on second base. Ball 2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A high fastball is in there. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Washington, first baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Daniel Murphy.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Now, it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score holds. It's 3-1. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 11, center fielder A.J. Pollock. Fans, a reminder that at every Wednesday home game, you can join the Redheads, a group of the most diehard Diamondbacks fans. Discount Redheads tickets are located in the club level, sections 221 through 223. Redheads even receive a custom T-shirt at the game. For more information, visit us online at dbacks.com. Hey fans, you can vote for your favorite Diamondback players by picking up an All-Star Game ballot. Available from any usher or at balloting stations throughout the main concourse. Ballots will be available until the week leading up to this summer's All-Star Game. Exercise your right and vote today. Hey Diamondback fans, a reminder that you can wish someone a happy birthday or anniversary during a game and receive an 8x10 color photograph of your message as a keepsake, all while benefiting Arizona Diamondbacks charities. For more information, visit Diamondbacks.com. Hey fans, if you haven't already, be sure to join the Diamondbacks MVP Rewards program to start earning valuable Diamondbacks MVP points. Fans just like you could be chosen to throw out the first pitch, deliver the lineup card, or win tickets to the pool zone. For more information on the Diamondbacks MVP Rewards program, visit Diamondbacks.com. Hey fans, after every Sunday Diamondback home game, kids ages 14 and under will have the opportunity to run the bases here at Chase Field. At the beginning of the 9th inning, kids and their families may line up on the east ramp across from section 111.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
1-1.
Outside, 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.